So the bands that played that night who came out and helped support the Ronald McDonald House, with big thank you goes out to Red House Sunset. Great band. They did their rendition of Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. It was awesome.
Hey, Joe, you got anonymous phone call. I don't know who he is. He didn't tell me his name, so.
All right, you can put him through.
Okay, I did.
Thanks, Trevor. Yeah, who's calling?
Hey, Joey, it's Carmine from the Generations Festival. How you doing?
Hey, Carmine. I was just talking about you. How you doing, man? Lost4WordsProductions, right?
Yes, sir.
What a great night, huh? What a turnout.
That was amazing. And you're a rock star, man. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you, man. I tell you, I had a great time
out there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your band twice before, and I've always gotten there late. I saw you guys with Kip Winger, was it?
Yes.
And
we opened up for Kip Winger in Queens
right
earlier this year. Yeah.
And I walked in during the last song, and this time I got to see your whole set, and man, you guys brought me back to the 80s, man. It was awesome. I was like,
thank you.
Yeah, man. I was like, thank God I had my head on my shoulder. I was looking.
Trying to, there's still people out there that want to hear some metal, and there's a lot of garbage out there right now. So we put this thing together a few years back, and we're like, what do people want to hear? What do I want to hear when I go out there?
Yeah, you don't want to hear any more Justin Bieber and all that garbage, man. It's like
not really.
Yeah, I don't mind it from time to time, but come on, everybody's got to let loose and listen to some metal once in a while.
Exactly.
You got
to Red Beach actually at the Black Dawn show happened to grab my drummer after the show and he said, I had to come out of the kitchen and see you guys, man. He's like you playing everything that I still listen to. It was nice to see a refreshing taste on some old tunes and everything. So that was a huge amount of encouragement for us.
Yeah, you got the ladies on the floor when you guys did Talk Dirty to Me, man. That's you got all the women out there dancing, man. But yeah, so your drummer, Rich, was my drummer back in high school. And
I heard that. That's
pretty
cool.
Yeah, so we won Battle of the Bands 2 years in a row back then. And the Battle of the Bands went to the Battle of the Women, and there was a lot of fist fights and stuff over the ladies and stuff like that. But recently, before he joined you guys, I was going to get back together with Rich, but unfortunately, I was caught stealing a couple of guitar picks, and the guys didn't trust me after a while. So and I could never come up. Yeah, I couldn't come up with the cash for the studios and stuff like that, and they didn't take me serious. But I'm glad he found you guys because you guys really, really rock, man. I'm a goofball. I could sing and stuff like that, but you guys sounded just like the bands, man. You played what'd you play? Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Yeah, we did some Bon Jovi.
Yeah, man.
White Snake. We try to throw it in there, man. The two guys in the band are actually they were signed guys. The lead singer Mike Hayes,
okay,
and the guitarist Rob. They were actually signed to. They were in a band called Strike Twice.
Strike Twice.
So they got some notoriety out in Long Island.
Oh yeah,
and so they're veterans compared to the rest of us and everything. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fun, and it was a good night.
Yeah,
you were amazing. Like I said, that was.
I had a great
cool.
I had a great time, man. It's a lot of fun, and so your band now. I just want to mention IROC is the name of your band. So you could find IROC at www.irocband.com.
Yep.
Right. So it's irocband.com, and you can find you guys on Facebook at IROC Band. Facebook, right? So it's Facebook/IROC Band.
Yeah,
so me personally, if I find venues, man, I'm definitely giving you a card out because you impressed the hell out of me. I closed my eyes, man. I felt like I was, back in the '80s, and it was just an awesome, awesome night. It's been a long time for me because I DJ and I'm playing all today's current music, and it's not bad, man. But Uptown Funk, you can't put Uptown Funk against Highway to Hell. It just doesn't happen. It don't work, man.
They tried.
Yeah, you try because you put the radio on. That crap's on the radio all the time. It gets stuck in your head. But then you hear Highway to Hell. You're like, this is where it's at, man. What's going on?
It's funny. It's like I think we're going through a phase right now where we're the guys that were like back in the day when we were teenagers and our parents were listening to Zeppelin.
Right.
And we were getting into it. I think that's what's going on right now. I think it's like coming around again.
Yeah.
You got like video games like Guitar Hero and stuff like that.
Yep.
And make it all relevant again.
Yep.
And it's funny, like 30 years later, there's young kids wearing Def Leppard shirts, and
right.
But it's cool. Guns N' Roses is having their kind of comeback season,
right?
So all these bands are trying, man. They're trying to do the thing, but it's hard. It's hard. It's funny, a guy like Winger, I wasn't the hugest Winger fan growing up, but you know, to open up for a guy like that and you know, being like arm distance and sharing a stage with somebody that's played arenas for years and played all over the world, you know, it's kind of it opens up your eyes a little bit to what's going on in the music scene right now.
That's right.
But in the same token, it was just, you know, you look at that stuff, and a lot of these bands right now, like Dokken played Mulcahy's not too long ago.
Right.
You know,
Don
so
Dokken.
it's cool. You're getting to see all these bands that you grew up, you know, listening to and loving.
Yeah.
And
well,
they're in arm's reach now, so.
Yeah, well, it's funny that you said that because, like, I personally like when the Jets play like crap and the Islanders play like crap because the tickets drop to $6 and I could actually go to a game. So in a very weird way, I'm happy that these heavy metal heads, like, what's his name? The guy from, Skid Row, the singer, Sebastian Bach's coming, the guy from, Poison, he's out there. Bret Michaels is doing Mulcahy's. And you get to see these guys, man. It's not breaking the bank on you, you know? So.
Yeah.
In the same token, you want, you know, it's like, you get to see him. But, so the other bands that played, you had a Kiss band, a Kiss cover band called Revenge.
Kiss cover band called Revenge. Actually, a bunch of friends that grew up. He's actually the guitarist from IROC.
Right.
His best friend growing up.
Right.
And they, believe it or not, were like kind of like put together in a short period of time. They hadn't really played that much, and they were tight as hell. They were great.
They were great. And then the Stone Temple Pilots band.
Unglued.
Unglued, man. Holy God. That was insane. That was crazy, man. You know?
Yeah, Craig, the lead singer, is a seasoned guy. He's part of another project in the city called F-Bomb. They do a show once a month with different themes.
Right.
So he really, when he took on this opportunity to embrace Scott Weiland, he really
a lot of energy,
full force into it.
So, yes.
He's got the look, he's got the clothes, he's got the voice, you know. So they're a lot of fun. They're the number one STP band in New York right now.
I can imagine, man, because that
was really cool having them out.
Man, it was what a great night.
Man.
You put this together, right?
I did. We did some stuff last year. I just, you know, it's funny. Like you'd be surprised how many people are willing to give back.
Right.
And we wanted to do something, and I don't like to get involved in that money situation. You know, people get a little crazy with stuff like that.
Right.
So, you know, I want to do something that you know is going to go to the kids.
Oh yeah.
So we wanted to do a toy drive. We did one last year. It was really successful in Queens. And since I've had the opportunity to play with these guys in Pipe and then IROC, the Long Island scene is so much more fun.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and the clubs are out there, and the people are out there just more into it. They want to party, they want to have a good time, and they want to give back. So we really, really, I got about a truck and a half load of toys out of that short period of time.
Nice.
So that was a huge success, man. It was a lot of fun.
Nice, man. You know, it's worth it when you see the toys, and you obviously know that these kids will be waking up Christmas morning with a big smile on their face, thanks to a couple of heavy metal bands that came out Saturday night and had a great time themselves.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
Well, it's a win-win situation for everybody. Think about it, man. It's a win-win for everybody. But Carmine, I got to go right now. Thanks for calling in. And so Loss4WordsProductions put it together, and I want to say once again, IROC Band, IROCBAND.com. Check them out; they are awesome, and we'll see you soon. Okay, Carmine?
All right, man. Thank you, brother. Take care.
Take it easy, man.
All right.